Well, I was sitting over here all nestled and snuggled in my bed, and I forgot to upload a video for you guys tonight. So I just thought that I would do it a little bit different tonight. Let's just have some chit chat. I should have went live, but I'm dozing, so I didn't want to be sleep on the live. But I was just sitting here and I was thinking about life. Honey, life is a trip. Do you hear me? Life is a trip. I tell you this too. When I was younger, I wanted to be a news reporter. That is like my dream job. I wanted to be a news reporter. Well, now let me back up a little bit further. Now, what I really wanted to do was I wanted to go to Star Search and I wanted to sing and dance. And I never will forget that time when the Jackson 5 came here to the Municipal Auditorium here in Nashville. And it was like the Jackson 5 when they were all together. I had to be all but maybe 5 or 6. I was 6, and my aunt took me down there. Honey, I took the show from them. I'm not trying to be funny. People was lighting the cigarette lights. Go ahead. They used to say that back in the 70s. And it's so funny. But anyway, long story short or whatever, Michael and his brothers were like, come here, Sean. Come here. After the show. And I was scared to go back there. I was like, girl, go back there. I was like, I'm afraid. They're supposed to be on TV. They was like, come here, Sean. They tried their best to get me to come back there and talk to them that day. And I just think about, life today. Like, where would I be if I had gone back there? Would I be in the music business? Would I be the news reporter that I always wanted to be? Would I be living in California versus Tennessee? And, I think about that sometimes. And I thank God for what he did not allow to happen. Do y'all hear me tonight? I'm thanking God for what he did not allow to happen. Because I want you to know this, that sometimes when we don't get what we want, when we want it, when things don't go the way that we think that it should go, when that dreadful, old, toxic, draining relationship ends, when we lose friends, sometimes when you go through those difficult times, you may feel like God is punishing you. Sometimes when you go through changes in your life, or when your life doesn't go the way that you necessarily thought it would go, and when you find yourself in a mess sometimes, you feel like, what is going on? But when I look back over my life, though, I can't do nothing but thank God for what he did not allow to happen. Because I want you to know God loves us so much that he will hold us back from certain relationships, environments, and things like that to protect us, because he loves us so much. Because what we don't know is that God can see so far ahead of us. And sometimes he'll hold us back and allow that demon to pass straight past us, just pass right on in front of us. Sometimes he will just hold us back. And I know sometimes it feels like it's so unfair, especially when you want something so bad. Because see, I was like, by the time I'm 30, I'm going to be like in the music business. I'm going to be doing all these neat things. I'm going to be, just killing it. I can sing, I can dance. I just thought I was going to be in there. This is when I was like, by the time at that time I was 11, my dad was like, I'm not going to quit my job and go out to California. We can't afford that. Find something else to do. Just thinking about it. And then when I went to high school, I wanted to be in television. I wanted to be a news reporter. I always loved Entertainment Tonight. I always loved Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. I just loved that aspect of life, just being in the business that way, whether I was a journalist or an artist or this and that. But I thank God for allowing my life to go his way and not my way. because only God knows where I would have been today, or if I still would have been here today, or what my life would possibly look like if it didn't go his way. And I know sometimes we get a little upset and frustrated, sometimes even angry and mad sometimes when things don't go the way that we think it should go. But I want you to understand that wherever you are in your life today, whatever may have happened, whatever, honey, it ain't no such thing as failures. They're lessons. Just take it like that, because you're only going to get better. But whatever you may be resonating at tonight, even if it's not your ideal place, thank God for where you are, because he loves us so much that sometimes he will hold us to protect us until the coast is clear. I hope y'all hear me tonight, because I'm sure enough felt that. Did y'all feel that? I felt that in my spirit. Sometimes God will hold us back on something that we thought we really wanted, to not only keep us and preserve us and save us, but he hold us back until the coast is clear. I want you to think about that tonight. So whatever it is that you want to do that it haven't manifested yet, baby, maybe God is holding you back until the coast is clear. Whatever relationship that you thought was work for you, it did not work. Baby, God moved you out of the way until the coast was clear. I know sometimes it don't seem fair, but it is well in my soul, baby, because I understand that God loves us so much that he will hold us, he will cradle us, he will nurture us, he will make sure that we're equipped to do what he has called us to do. He will hold us back. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Because he wants to protect you so much, and I'm going to let him do it. I'm going to let God, baby. And I'm telling you, until the coast is clear. So as you go on tonight and you go on to sleep like I'm getting ready to do, I'm getting ready to get me some good sleep tonight. I'm not watching TV. I'm tired. I want you to know that all things work together for the good of us that love the Lord. All things are working out for us, even when we don't understand it. And I want to encourage you tonight, no matter where you at, God ain't picking on you if it's not working out the way that you think it should work out. Because sometimes God will hold us back to protect us until the coast is clear. I love you guys. Peace. And I still be where you at, believing in you. Good night.